you can do everything right and still lose. And it will mess with your head because we're trained to believe effort equals outcome. Work hard, be good, show up, care, try, and life will reward you. But real life doesn't work on formulas. Sometimes you can give everything you had and it still won't be enough for the situation you're in. Not because you failed, but because the outcome was never in your control. That's why we overthink. We replay every detail in our mind, looking for that exact moment we messed up. The word we said wrong, the sign we missed, the thing we should have done differently. And, we torture ourselves trying to rewrite the past that wasn't ours to fix in the first place. But here's the truth you avoid admitting. Sometimes you didn't fall short. Sometimes you didn't miss the sign. Sometimes you didn't fail. The situation simply wasn't meant to work. The timing wasn't aligned. The path wasn't yours. You can execute perfectly and still get an outcome that feels unfair. And that's not on you. Loss isn't always a reflection of your effort. Sometimes it's a reflection of what the world wasn't ready to give you. Sometimes it's a door closing because it wasn't your door. Sometimes it's a season ending so a new one can actually start. So, stop punishing yourself for outcomes you can't control. Stop blaming your heart for caring. Stop rewriting the past like you caused every ending, because you can do everything right and still lose. But losing doesn't mean you're not worthy. It means you're human. And in the long run, life always redirects you to places where, effort actually becomes growth instead of exhaustion.